Good morning, everybody. Rick here. Today is Monday, January 30th. Time is 8:56 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right. Hope everybody had a good weekend. Time to get to work. So, here's what's going on. Pre-hours, we had a push-up. We're just kind of trickling down at this particular moment. Slight hang-up right here on the point of control. And the 50-day moving average, stochastics is sitting somewhat close to oversold, but not quite there yet. There's nothing on the footprint that is showing me anything of interest just yet. So, just at this point, just kind of watching and seeing which way we want to bounce off of this moving average point of control. We're actually inside the value area. Yeah, inside the value area right now. So, theory is if it can break past or close past the point of control, it should come all the way down to 52.84 or lower, as that's where the value area low is. And right now it's just kind of in a test zone. So, just gonna watch and see what the footprint tells me. So we do have a little bit of unfinished business up here. Where'd it go? Okay, it's right here. On this bar. I think there was one more too. Let me pull over my other chart and see. Okay, back here. Nope, actually that one is done. And here. Okay, I was wrong. It's actually all finished now. Yeah, it's good. So, all right. And now it's just at the point of just watching and waiting and kind of seeing where we're going to go from this. So, all right, guys, I'll be back and we shall see where we're at. Alright guys, so I was watching this, as I paused the video, I got to watching this channel here, and everything's telling me that it was going to break down. So I am short, right as it was starting to break down. 53.02, let's get this half off, come on. Okay. Okay, half just came off there at 52.92. I'll go ahead and move my stop to break even at this moment. 5. Okay. Okay. And that is all set. So we'll see. Oh my goodness, that actually came really close already. I mean, this isn't a huge value area as it is. It's 30, 20, it's about 50 ticks. It's not a bad value area. So we're gonna see if we're gonna push down just a bit. 10 ticks locked in, break even. We've actually reached the oversold area now, and let me look at my dollar chart. Okay, and it's still in the overbought area, so it just kind of broke down from there. So and I believe we're going to be basing everything. All right, I never show you this guy, never show this chart, but this is kind of always on my, this is on one of my other screens here. So this is the 30-minute dollar chart here, and it runs in convergence with CL. So, but I don't weigh real heavily on it, but I do glance at it every day. So we're actually in the overbought area here, and we reached oversold here. So that's kind of a immediate divergence, but being that one follows the other. Typically, the crude follows the dollar, or sometimes it's vice versa, because right now CL is the leading indicator on this one here. So, but at some moment you're just watching here. So, but being a short-term intraday trader, it really doesn't matter, as I don't ever look for the long-term positions as far as trading anyway. So, we're going to hang out in this trade for a bit, just utilizing risk management, stop sitting at break even. Short 5 contracts, 53.02. And we'll see if we're going to push any lower from this. So, if not, I'm actually going to start looking for numbers for reversal, because since I like to play almost, you can almost call it counter trends. I'll be looking for longs down here, and I'm looking for shorts up here. So, all right, guys, I'll be back, and we'll see where we're at. Okay, looking like the bulls are trying to load up here. We got a lot of volume starting to build here, and more importantly, we have a positive delta going on. So, bear still hanging in, but I think this is a key area that I'm going to start watching. Let's see, 93, 73, 74. Let's see, what do we have back in here? So that is the bottom of that bell right there. Okay. All right, I'm going to hang in for just a bit, but I must keep an eye on this cluster right here, and see if this is going to work out, even though the wow, look at this net volume. I mean, this delta, it is huge. It's getting big, and the bar is still pushing down. So buyers are coming in. I believe this is accumulation going on here. So I'm going to probably look to switch directions here if I get stopped out of this trade. And it is sitting at 4 ticks right now. So, all right, guys, I'll be back and fill you in on what's going to happen. Okay, went ahead and pulled 2 off at 82 at 52.82 for 20 ticks. Still 3 contracts short, 53.02, and still watching and seeing what is going on here. Bears still in control at the moment, though. This is probably just some accumulation going on here. I'm not really expecting this to get much lower, but I'm going to go ahead and lock in some ticks. Let's see. Actually, I'm going to still leave my stop at break even. And I'll still be scaling out here. And seeing what the footprint tells me. So, all right, guys, be back in a bit. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and pull 2 more contracts off for 12 ticks. I believe we're starting to get towards the end of this trade, and I'm looking to get into this long if it actually shows some confirmation at this point. So let me go ahead and get out of this here. Buy 2, market. Okay, that came out at 52.88. So 1 contract short, still 53.02. 02. We'll move my stop to 53. And at this point, just watch. All right, guys, be back in a bit. All right, guys, went ahead and closed out of the short for 12 ticks, so I'm out of that one now. And going to be looking for a long position here in a bit. So give me just a moment, and let me get this all analyzed and set up. So I'll be back in just a second. Okay, guys. Oh my goodness, happened really quick. Got long 52.87 down here. See, pulled half off at 9 contracts at 52.96 here. So, stop is sitting at 52.77 right now. I'm going to go ahead and move it up to 82 at the moment. So, I know all this down pressure we had coming in. So, risk management has to be really, really tight. But everything was telling me this guy's about to head north. So with all the accumulation going on, particularly with these deltas right here, and these are some big prints on some of these bars here as well. Let's see, where is it at? 906 on the ask. And it's a big time imbalance there as well. So, I'm planning on playing this north, and the fact that it came down here and touched the value area low, so it kind of completed that whole thing as well. All right, guys, 5 contracts long, 52.87, and just scaling out like I normally do. All right, be back in a bit. Okay, let me show you this real quick. Yeah, this has no choice but to turn into a magnet. We have unfinished auctions here. Here, and here. So, and that is right back on settlement, which would be an ideal area to get back up to. Let's see here. So, yeah, this cluster in this area at 93, 83, 73. Yeah, that fits within the 9 and 19. Okay, so I like this long a lot. See if we can get above this 8-day moving average and keep pushing up from there and possibly back up here to the value area high again. So, all right, everything's lining up pretty nice. Now it's just utilizing risk management to be able to stay profitable in this trade. All right, guys, be back in a bit. All right, guys, just a quick update. I need to step away from my computer for a bit. 5 contracts long, 52.87. Still in this trade. I almost got stopped out back here. My stop is at 82. Yeah, I guess maybe I didn't. I'm still working off this bar here, so I'd like to move my stop up to 87. Just don't feel comfortable with it just yet. I'd like to get a close above this bar here. So, but anyway, I need to step away for a bit. I will be back with the updates. I need to go for about 20 minutes or so, so I'll be back shortly. All right. All right, got stopped out there. So, getting ready to walk out the door, and I got the alert on my phone. So at this moment, going to watch, and I'll let you know where I get back in. I'll probably do it from the road. I have TeamViewer on my phone, so I can actually see my charts from there. All right, guys, I'll be back shortly. All right, guys, I am back, and look like we're just in a lot of chop at this particular moment. But I'm in this trade. Well, this is actually funny. My daughter, I was running her on the school, and she was watching TeamViewer on my phone for me. So I explained where the clusters were, and she understands how I trade the 9 to 19 theory and stuff like that. So she had entered me long at 52.75, and I'm guessing that was back here somewhere. Let me see what time that was. Yeah, back here. 52.75. So she entered me long right here. Stop is sitting at 65 right there, and look to pull. Look to pull half off, but I believe I was probably on the right side of the trades with the bears this morning. So I think I'm just going to turn these into 10-tick scalp trades, or I'm going to say 8-tick scalp trades, and we'll see if the other 2 will run and set that at break even. So I'm going to go ahead and set 8 to come off at 85, 52.85, and we'll see if we can work it from there. So still in the oversold area, and not really much going on, so it looks like this bar may form a doji. There's still a lot of time left. There's still 16 minutes left on this one, so we'll actually see. So this is where I'm at so far. 10 contracts long, 52.75. All right, guys, be back shortly. Okay, half just came off. 7. I adjusted from 8 to 7. 7 contracts just came off at 52.85. That leaves me long 3 contracts, 52.75. I'm gonna go ahead and move my stop to break even at this point, and we'll see if we can work this last trade of the day. Let's see here. Yeah, this is really close to profit margin too. All right, great job, my kiddo. Okay, everything's adjusted there, so see if we're gonna work this long in now and push back up. If we can get a close above the Vieira low, and then if the next bar close above the Vieira low as well, then it's a good chance of shooting on back up to 53.14, possibly up to 53.32. So, and we'll work this trade at that point. All right, guys, be back shortly. All right, stopped out of that one, and that's actually okay. So actually, I think I'm gonna look for one more trade. It's still fairly early, and I think I'm gonna wait for this bar to close. I believe we're gonna start pushing up at this point. So, going to probably look back around here to 5 deviation of see if we can get long again. And this will most likely be the last trade. So I'm gonna wait for this bar to close and possibly hop long at that point. All right, guys, be back in a bit. All right, guys, I'm gonna wrap this up. The bears are strong. They're really strong. I should have stayed in this trade, but Footprint told me not to, so I listened to the Footprint. And they like to continue to push down, so I'm not even going to try to hop in front of this train for short scalps anymore. So close enough to profit margin or profit goal for the day, so I'm pretty happy about it. So, all right, guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you hopefully tomorrow. All right, bye.